Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to the next episode in the series where we are playing the mod TekTopia. I am Mar, and I am here at our base to be, I suppose. I've done a little bit of work off camera, as you can see. I'm out kitted fully out in iron armor. Basically, what I did is I dug this down all the way down to Y11, way down there. There's like a teeny little cave that it pops out in. So I basically just cleared out that teeny little cave, got just enough iron to make myself, you know, the full armor and whatnot. I've got a little left over. I've done a little bit of inventory management. I got my blocks in here, got my more valuable things in here, food stuff, and, I mean, cactus, I guess. And then in here is just, you know, miscellaneous rubbish, which somehow I have 2 TekTopia guides. Does it give you one every time you log in? Because if that's the case, I'm gonna have to, like, make a little fire pit and start chucking them in. I've also done a little bit of work with our potatoes here. I used a little bit of the bones that we had. I'm gonna go ahead and put the rest of them back. I used like 7 bones. It's really not too much. I'd like to save at least some bones for maybe attempting to get a wolf, you know, get a pet dog. But I used a little bit to grow up the potatoes because we were about to die. We had 1.5 haunches, 1.5 hearts. It was not looking good. So I grew some up and replanted them. Oops, there I go breaking it. That's going to reset its growth cycle. And then I cooked some here in our furnaces. So now we've got some baked potatoes to munch on. Not too many, so we're probably not going to do any running around in the near future. And we're going to try and be careful about, you know, taking damage and whatnot. But I've also done some chopping of the trees, and really I think this is something that I should do quite a bit of in this episode, not only for the wood supply it will give us. I mean, I'm not really planning on building with it because I don't like birch wood in 1.12, but it will clear out a lot of space for us to start getting an idea of how we want our town village to look. I am planning on building a lot of it in the water because I really like the idea of doing a water base, like a little lake town base. But yeah, I think we should chop down some trees, and I'd also be curious to see if we have any cows nearby, because if we could start breeding those up and then killing them, that might be a good source of food, or not even might, but it would be a good source of food. That of course means we would have to get quite the farm of wheat going as well, in addition to the potatoes. So we've got a couple things to work on. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and start working on that. I'm going to come back in a little bit once I've chopped down, well, maybe as much as my little iron pick can handle, and then I'll be back. And there goes the little iron axe. It has about had it. Just gonna punch the last little bit here, and this is how much I have cleared out from our area. One little iron axe sure doesn't go very far. I was expecting to get a little bit more than this done, but oh well. I mean, it's pretty good progress. I've also been picking up a lot of birch saplings while I've been doing this. So let's see. I've got a stack and a half of birch saplings. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those birch saplings. I've also started working on a little bit of wheat because I was breaking the grass as I went, so that I could get seeds, and got a little bit of a wheat farm going here. We've got some, that's just right in front of me. We've got some sugar cane we can collect. The carrots, or the potatoes, sure seem to grow slowly. Maybe it's just my imagination, but let's go ahead and break up all of this. Oop, got some here in the water. It's going to be interesting getting used to the 1.12 mechanics again. Not just the water, but like the way things don't float in water and whatnot. They just sink and sit there, I guess. So let's go ahead and put this stuff away. I think what I want to do now in this episode is start doing some more mining. Like I said, I did some mining already, and I was able to get a little bit of iron and whatnot going. In fact, I should probably make another axe. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. But I still want to, I want to try and get some diamonds in this episode. And while we're talking about diamonds and other riches and whatnot, I think I'm just gonna kind of turn this into obsidian. Not only for my own safety, but also it's going to be such an easy source for obsidian to get into the nether once we get that far. That I think that'll be good. And that also lets me just come over here and grab this one random bit of iron that spawned on the surface. I don't think I've ever seen iron spawn like that, but we know, whatever. Let's see, do I have enough? Oh, I'm up to seven ores. Okay, well that's fine. So I think what I want to do is go do some mining. Now, to do that, I think I actually want to take my furnaces with me. And I might as well grab this as well so that I can smelt things up as I go. So what my goal is going to be is to... oh, it's almost nighttime. We might as well sleep before we go. My goal is to get as many resources as we can of normal kinds, but I also want to get 2 diamonds. At least 2 diamonds. Preferably 5. That way I can make a pick, so I can pick up the obsidian. I can have 1 for an enchanting table, and I can have 1 for the town hall structure block. So if I could come out of this with 5 diamonds, that'd probably be the most ideal. So that's what my goal is going to be. I'll bring you back. I'm just going to go down into the little down to the little cave that I discovered at the bottom of our little mine shaft here, and just start strip mining basically. Although there was a spot further down there where I could hear nearby mobs, so I might try to break through and see if I can't find that cave system. But I'm going to try and find at least 5 diamonds, and I'll bring you back if I find anything interesting, you know, like dungeons or, you know, just oodles of really good ores or something. So let me work on this, and I'm probably going to make myself a couple of pickaxes, because I don't think this guy's gonna last me very long. So I'm gonna just make myself a couple. I'm gonna head down, and I'll bring you back in a little bit. Well, would you looky there, I do believe we have struck diamonds. We have done quite a bit of digging. I've actually had to come up and down a couple times, emptying out my inventory. I found another cave system off in that direction over there. And I also spent some time up above, because we're apparently still close enough to keep everything, all the chunks loaded, so the crops are growing and everything. And we just struck the diamonds here. I literally just came back down, dug 3 blocks in, and was like, hey, that's diamonds, boys. Alright, so now I don't know if I do my strip mining the correct way, and you guys might, you know, blast me in the comments section if I'm doing it the wrong way, but I do it every 5. Maybe that's wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to do it every 4. I don't know, but here we go. Diamonds. Let's see how big it is. It looks like we got 4 at least. And that's another 2. Do we have some on the backside? Yes. Okay, we've got at least 8 blocks. Now, occasionally, I don't know if maybe it's just weird luck for me, but I know a lot of people have said that a 2x2x2, which is, you know, 8 blocks, is all they've ever, you know, that's the biggest vein of diamonds can go. But I honestly have often found it with like 1 more block sticking up or down. I'm wondering if that'll be the case here, or if it's just the 2x2x2. So let's just take a poke around. It doesn't look like there's going to be anything on the top. We can check the bottom as well. And then we'll just fill it in when we're done. But do we got more? Do we got more? And doesn't look like it. Nope. Alright, well, that's fine. So we'll just cover this back up so that we can walk on it and everything. And let's go ahead and break it. Now, since we don't have fortune, we're only going to get 8 diamonds. But hey, look at there, the achievement for diamonds acquired. Awesome. So that's actually perfect. That is the exact amount that I wanted to have. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, torch. Okay. And we can come back and keep on mining some other time, but we've gotten what we wanted to get, which is the diamonds. So let's take a hop, skip, and jump back up to base and get some things crafted. Alrighty, everybody, we are back up at base, and I am just doing a little bit of gardening here, trying to keep our farms increasing in size. So let's go ahead and replant this, and every other little empty spot we can see, and then continue filling it out this way. So, almost got a full wheat farm here. Well, not quite full, even once this is filled. We kind of like cut off on the corner with the sugarcane, but that's fine. The potatoes are coming along nicely. The sugarcane is spreading nicely as well. Let's grab that and this. Put this away. There we go. Now let's look at making a few things. So we wanted to have a diamond pick so that we could mine up some obsidian. So there's a diamond pick, and we wanted to have an enchanting table. Now, what is the ingredients for that? I think it was 1 diamond. No, was it 2 diamonds? Ooh, I think I might have miscounted how many it was because I think it's a book. And I think I need obsidian. Yeah, I think I need obsidian. I had 3 from what I found in a chest. Let's go and get 1 more. It's almost nighttime, so let's do this kind of quickly. I hope that... You know what? This will be a good spot right here. I don't know how deep this lava goes, and I don't want to die in it. That'd be kind of unpleasant. Oh boy, this is going to take a hot second. I'm glad I'm only getting 1 block. Of course, I'm going to have to come back and get more to make a portal at some point. There we go. That's what we needed. And now we should be able to make our enchanting table. So, running off of memory, isn't it this? And then 2 diamonds, and then a book? Yeah, our enchanting table, yes. Alright, so we also need to make the bookshelves themselves. So let's grab some more wood. I don't know how much we're going to need, but I'm going to just turn all of that into planks. Put a whole bunch there, put a whole bunch there, and then put a whole bunch here. I actually don't want 21 though. I only want 15 there. So let's see what we can do here. I'm not too concerned with placing it and breaking it later down the road, because I can just, you know, remake. The wood's not that hard to cut. Oh boy, we've got an audience. Come on, boys, hurry up and get over here. I want to place down my enchanting table and get the show on the road. Maybe see what our diamond pickaxe will... Ouch, stop it! Maybe we can see if we can get a good diamond enchantment on the diamond pickaxe. Let's just, you know what, let's just do it right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is it just like, I guess it's just like that. We don't it doesn't have to be like that, but this is good enough. And this should give us a level 30 enchant, which it is. Efficiency 4. I mean, I really want to get Fortune or Silk Touch, one of the two, you know, before we start finding more diamonds, but we could get lucky. We only need half a level, and then we can get this. So I guess we should just go ahead. If nothing else, it'll make mining a little faster for the obsidian and whatnot. So that's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe if we really cross our fingers, we can get something good on the side, like, you know, Fortune or Silk Touch. Honestly, I'd rather have Silk Touch. We could still mine up the ores and bring them back up here. But that way we can also start getting like normal smooth stone. And in this mod pack, I really do mean the original smooth stone, since you know it's not 1.14. Because 1.14 has that new smooth stone block. So we still got 3 diamonds, and I'm certain we only need 2, or only need 1 of them for the town hall. Wait, isn't the recipe in here? Could have sworn I saw the recipe. Let's see here. Is it not showing me my the mod pack recipes? That could make it difficult. Alright, well, I think... I don't know if it'll take broken ones, but I feel like it was like some combination of tools. Will it at least tell me if that's the recipe? Come on, what's the recipe, guys? I don't remember what it is. Am I really gonna have to look this up? Because I would have expected it to show up in my recipe book here. This is interesting. I thought it was iron tools. Is it stone tools? Maybe it's stone tools. Well, I'd hate to waste stone just to make these, but I got a assuming it will let me use broken bits. You know, let's put some of this away. Assuming it will let me use slightly used versions. Let's see, that's a shovel, that's an axe. I don't actually remember which one it is. I think there's a sword. Is it the hoe or the shovel? I don't know. We'll just make both. You know, it's fine. We got plenty of cobblestone, and we don't have to worry about that. Now, will it let me do the town hall? Really? Come on. I could have sworn. Honestly, I thought it was iron tools, not stone tools. Unless it just doesn't show up in the recipe book. I thought it did, and I was quite certain it had a diamond. So let's just shove this in here and see. Oh, why do I have 2 shovels? I think I meant to make a hoe, not a shovel. Am I missing? Oops, don't do that. Can I have a hoe, please? Thank you. Can I have my torch back? Thank you. And I still don't think it's in here. What was the recipe? Is it just finicky because my axe is busted? And it should still tell me what the recipe is. Is this not what it is? Am I missing something? I need a pick. Well, I would need a stone pick. You know, I'm not gonna. I honestly don't think. I don't think this is what it is. Does it matter which order it's in? I don't understand why it's not in the recipe book. I thought for certain I saw it in there, but I could be imagining things. I think I just made a whole bunch of tools I didn't have to make. Let me take a quick look and see if I can't figure out what this is supposed to be. Okay, I did find out what the recipe is. It is iron tools. I'm assuming it doesn't work with busted ones, so let's waste some iron and make ourselves some new ones. So what we need is a sword, an axe, there it is, an axe, and I haven't memorized which order it is just in case it matters, a pick and a hoe, and so we put the diamond here, a sword, an axe, a pick, and a hoe. There we go, town hall, excellent. I knew that it was something like that, I just don't understand why it wasn't in the recipe. Oh, now it's in the recipe. Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Oh, what was that? Oh, it doesn't matter what order it is. Good. That's good. I didn't realize you can make andesite with those. Is that vanilla? I don't feel like that's vanilla. But whatever. I mean, it works. So we have our town hall piece. Now we just have to actually build a structure to put it in. And oh dear. Oh dear. Where's my shield? The torch is away. Come here, you. Let's do this. Let's do this. Don't. Ouch. Come on. There we go. Dead. Alright. Oh boy. Now we've got a duo going over here. Stop it. Die. Die. There we go. Alright. Any more? Any more? Okay, nobody else. Okay, well, we've got our diamonds, and I think we should go ahead and build ourselves a town hall, right about here. And given how limited our resources are, it's not going to be all that fantastic. And considering we only currently have birch wood, it's going to be even less fantastic because of that. But once we get, like, you know, much better gear, much better resources, maybe get some smooth stone and whatnot so we can make bricks, then we can really start picking it up. But for now, let's see here. I'm trying to think. I really want to get, I really want to get another little bit of levels, and it is technically nighttime. Maybe what I should do first is try and find a few guys out there that I can kill to get us up to level 30. And then try and enchant, and then start working on the town hall. So let me do a little bit of killing. I think I see a spider over there. Let me get up to level 30, and I'll be right back. And that's 30 levels. We got attacked by a spider jockey. I didn't even remember those being in 1.12, but I guess they must have been. I don't think they were in 1.13. I don't feel like I ever saw them. Now, don't get any wild ideas. The sun is up. You just leave me alone, okay? All right, let's see if we're gonna need some lapis, so let's grab that. And let us get our pick out as well. Where did I stick that? Right here, okay. I was like, wait a second, where's my pick? All right, so cross your fingers. Oh, just efficiency 4. Well, okay, I mean, it's not the end of the world. We'll just have to go try and find some more diamonds down there and hope for a better enchant next time. Okay, so now that we've got this, I'm going to take a quick moment to gather up some more of the wheat here and whatnot, and then try to plot out a very basic town hall, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so we have the start of a little house here, a little town hall. It's just a 9x9 square with a little bit jutting out here in the front with some big old steps going up. I'm hoping that this is something the villagers can pathfind up to. So that this is considered a valid structure once it's all finished. However, I'm really feeling like I need something more than just birch and cobblestone. I've never been too much of a hater of birch. I mean, I wouldn't use that, like, as it is for building, these blocks, I mean, they're maybe not the best, but I mean, I've seen worse, so. I'm fine using the birch, but I just feel like I need to do something to give it a little bit more color. So I think what I'm going to do is take a little bit of break from that and maybe strike off in that direction, because I can see a distant hill up there. I can tell it's got birch on it, but I'm hoping that there might be another wood type somewhere out there, maybe spruce or oak. Those would be ideal. Obviously there isn't going to really be anything in that direction because we've got ocean, so I think I'm gonna go on a little bit of an adventure and head out that direction and see what I can find. So let's put this stuff away, and we'll put this stuff away as well, and I think this is good to go with as it is. So I'm not sure what we'll find out here. I haven't done too much exploring. I was up here. I actually found a cave that came all the way to the surface right here. It goes way down deep too. So, but yeah, I haven't really been out this direction at all. Except in like the very beginning when I did my flyover, back when I was in creative, with my test version of the world, just to see if I could find a spot that might be suitable for what I wanted to build. Ooh, wait, did you see that out of the corner? Is that an oak tree? Is that part of that looks like it's part of a swamp over there. Those look like swamp trees. I mean, it is oak, but I don't know that I necessarily want to go to a swamp right now. Just because I'd rather find like, I like oak, don't get me wrong. Definitely like oak, wouldn't say no to it, but spruce, I'm feeling like I could really use some spruce beams right now as like a support structure for the house. Oh man, this biome just goes on forever, and that is spruce over there. Yes, awesome, and I forgot my boat. I just realized I didn't bring a boat. I brought my hoe, but I didn't bring a boat. That's okay. We'll do a little bit of swimming. So I'm going to make my way over here. I am going to chop down some spruce trees and hopefully not die because the sun is going down. I really didn't think this through, did I? But I will return in a little bit once I've gotten some spruce wood and maybe a little bit of oak wood as well, because I do like oak. And I'll be back in a little bit. Well, guys, I am pretty disappointed. I ended up changing my mind and deciding to go to the swamp anyway, and then, lo and behold, I saw a slime and it despawned right in front of me. I was so mad. I really wanted to have slimes. I figured to myself, hey, it's nighttime, slimes could be spawning, and if they did spawn, then I could have a shot at getting some slime balls to turn into leaves to bring animals back, but unfortunately, that didn't end up happening. Where did that Enderman go? Because I would have really liked to have had an Ender Eye opportunity. Did he despawn? Did he teleport somewhere I can't find him? Some cave somewhere? And Mr. Aha, there you are. Now hold still. Alright, make a man, run. Oh, actually, this is the perfect spot right here. I was going to run to the water, but this will work. Come here, you. I want Ender Eye. Come on, give me an Ender Eye. Or, well, an Ender Pearl anyway. Come on. Come on. Come on, you know you want to drop one. Yes! Because we gotta go find the, what is it called? Not the dungeon, the fortress. We gotta find that eventually, so... Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed that I wasn't able to get a slime ball. Really, really disappointed. But I guess we're here. We can chop down some oak trees, and I already got some spruce, as you can see, just slightly over a stack. I figure that's probably all I'll need. The oak, I kind of want a little bit more of, so maybe I'll just take enough oak until my axe is gone. So let me do some chopping, and I'll see you back at home. Well, everybody, after a hair-raising adventure, I stayed out there, got some oak wood, and then... by the time I got as much as I wanted, it was pretty much nighttime again. Am I lost? I think base is over that way. It was pretty much nighttime again, so I stayed in the swamp, and lo and behold, a giant slime spawned. So I have 14 slime balls, so I'm happy about that. And then on the way home, I also got some bones and found some pack of dogs, some wolves, and I was able to tame 2 of them. So that's awesome. I'm really happy about that. And they're back there killing that skeleton, aren't they? Come on, boys. Don't be mean. Let's go home. All right, let's grab it. Come on. Unfortunately, I did break my sword. I mean, there were so many mobs out there attacking me. It was ridiculous. Where's home? Oh, I went it's way over there. I went too far to the north. Okay, well, at least we know where home is, and I've got dogs, I've got slime balls, I got wood, both kinds of wood that I wanted. So I'm pretty happy. So let me get back over here. Let me finish off this townhouse, and then we'll come back and end the episode. And welcome back, everybody. I've got some oak trees planted here because I ended up running out of oak, but I have finished the town hall. It's maybe not the best thing in the world, especially, you know, given the resources we have, kind of limited in a lot of regards, but at the same time, again, because of the resources we have, we don't really have a choice. But here we go. This is our little town hall. It's not, like I said, it's not the greatest, but I think it'll do. It follows the same style and pattern that a lot of my houses in, you know, over in the Wells Night series, for example, would look like. It's just the block palette isn't exactly ideal. And I'm hoping that it is valid for villagers. I'm hoping that, like, coming up these stairs on the outside won't make them mad, because my understanding is that the inside has to be completely flat. We can't even, like, put in a second floor or anything. But I guess there's no way to know if we don't go ahead and try. So there's that, and alright, cross your fingers that this works. Hey, does that mean it worked? It's glowing now. Does that mean it worked? I think it did. Although I don't necessarily see that care package we're supposed to be getting. Maybe that happens when we get our first villagers. I wonder how long it takes for them to spawn in. I mean, like what do we do? Oh, hi! Close the door. Tradesperson, an architect, and the care package. Awesome. So we get a storage, 2 home number 2s, a farmer, and a lumberjack. So what does, so a tradesman, do you do anything? Oh, you do trade. Okay, so emeralds. You can trade emeralds to get a lumberjack, emeralds to get a miner, emeralds to get a chef, emeralds to get a farmer, rancher, blacksmith, a bard, a teacher, a butcher, a guard, a druid. Ooh, what are those? A cleric, an enchanter. Oh, boys and girls. I want books. I want books. I wonder if mending is possible with these guys, but it looks like this is how you get your various villager types. I wonder what happens, like, if he dies, or if he dies, do you get, like, you know, do they respawn? I would hope so. Ooh, man, that's expensive. 45 emeralds to get a tavern. 35 emeralds to get a school. 18 to get a sheep pen, mine shaft, pig pen, more homes, bigger homes, even bigger homes, cow pen, library, chicken coop, butcher, smithy, cart post, merchant stall, kitchen, barracks. Oh my goodness. That's exciting. And we could start with a farmer and a lumberjack. And a house too. So I guess we'll want to build these 2 next. I don't really know. Do we breed these guys and they give us more, or do more just show up? I know that there's such thing as nomads, but I have no idea what makes them spawn or any of that stuff. I think once they do spawn, you just have to run up to them with one of these to, like, claim them as your own, I guess. So it looks like these guys are workers, or I guess. They have a profession, an architect and a tradesman. I bet a tradesman will take things out of storage that qualify anyway and trade them with a traveling merchant type dude. Oh. Well, hello there. You guys are just kind of smushed up to the side. So, ooh, we've already got a merchant who trades cookies. And you're a nobody. Oh, does this mean they're oh, it's a nomad. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know what this means. Are you a chef? Okay, so I thought that was the word, or that was the symbol for the chef, but it says it's an enchanter. I want an enchanter. Oh, but how do you keep him? How do you keep him? How do I say yes? How do I keep you guys? Do you guys just stand? Oh my goodness, we've got a whole queue going up. How do I keep you guys? I don't understand. You're a nomad, but how do I? You don't have homes. I bet that's it. Oh my goodness. Now, okay. Now this is getting crazy. I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I'm pretty sure it's way too long at this point. But I guess when we come back in the next episode, we're going to have a lot of villager things to figure out. So I hope you're enjoying the series. It's about to get crazy. So I'll see you next time. Bye!